What's up, weirdos, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little throwback to a hole I have in my 90s horror movie knowledge. Does that make sense? Anyway, we're talking about The Faculty from 1998. So this movie was written by Kevin Williamson, classic 90s. And it was directed by Robert Rodriguez, who did all the Spy Kid films. I love the Spy Kid films, particularly the first one because we all know it's the best. And particularly the safe house that they go to in the first Spy Kids film, where they put the little packet in the microwave and it goes ding, and then it magically has McDonald's appear. And that's just like, that is my dream. That is my dream for our future. So first of all, lulz at the fact that this movie was nothing about what I thought it was about. I fully assumed it was a classic 90s slasher. I was like, oh, Kevin Williamson, teenagers, slasher. No, this movie is about aliens. It is an alien movie where all these teenagers think their teachers are turning into aliens, and spoiler, they are. Sorry, it came out in 98. If you missed it, you missed it. P.S. The rest of this review is also gonna have spoilers because it's from 1998. Just, you get it, deal with it. So this movie is like the most 90s movie ever. Like, oh my god. The soundtrack, holy wow. They have The Offspring, Oasis, Creed, some other ones. The soundtrack was definitely the first thing that like got me on board, where I was just like, yes, whatever you're gonna do is totally fine with me because I'm in the 90s and that was a nice time to be alive. Also, this cast, out of control. I'm gonna cheat real quick because it's a long list. Okay, Elijah Wood as a little baby boy. Josh Hartnett, who still looks very hot but has a very weird haircut. Clea Duvall, Bebe Neuwirth. Hello, Usher. Hello, Jon Stewart. Like, what is going on? Like, who was the casting director friends with? I don't even know, but this cast is wild. Another thing I really loved was, honestly, the aliens looked really cool. And, like, all the alien stuff did. Like, yeah, this movie is, like, sort of campy in the ways that you want a 90s teenage horror movie to be. But the aliens in general actually did look cool. And I'm not a super big fan of alien movies or, like, sci-fi horror movies. That's just not, like, my particular genre. But give me teenagers in the 90s and I'm pretty much gonna like any movie that you show me. But yeah, I mean, look at that alien. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna give you the ratings and then I'm just gonna say like all of my favorite moments because that feels like what I wanna do for this video. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, the scare gets a 2. It's not very scary, but that doesn't matter because the movie is extremely fun to watch and that is what matters. The gore, I'm giving a 3. There was some decent blood and good kills in there. Really just very fun kills. I liked them a lot. Cheese also gets a 3 for me, but it's all in like the fun ways. Not in the ways of the review I did the other day of The Final Wish, which is in the bad ways. This is in the fun ways. And overall, I'm giving it a 4. I had a great time watching this movie. It would be such a good movie for like a weekend with your friends and like popcorn. Like it's like that kind of movie where we could just be like all nostalgic together and hang out and watch The Faculty. Like that's what I felt like I wanted to be doing. Like a beer in my hand, a popcorn in this hand, that kind of situation. I did watch it by myself, as I watch many horror movies by myself. So sad. It's not sad. It's okay. But yeah, the fact for that movie in particular, I was like, dang it, I wish I had like a bunch of friends over and like we were watching this crazy alien movie together. Okay, now let's just hear some of my favorites. So my favorite line is by Elijah Wood, and he says, "I don't think a person should run unless they're being chased." And I was like, same. Like, same here, buddy. Another thing I love is that Mary Beth always says her full name. She always says, "My name is Mary Beth Louise Hutchinson." First, I was like, why does she always say her full name? Is it because she's from the South or because she's an alien? Turns out it's because she's an alien. I told you, spoilers. One of my favorite shots was just like the decapitated head that was like crawling about with the alien tentacles. That was like so funny to me. I was like, that is just brilliant. It's sort of like a 90s version of the head in Breaking Bad that's like on the turtle like going across the desert. This is like a head on alien legs going across a parking lot. I also loved all the general eye stabbing because like they found out like whatever drugs that kid's making in his basement is like the kill to the alien, and so they're like constantly like stabbing people in the eye with it, and I just think that was funny. Oh, and the old lady that does like the fake out where it's like one lady's like running away from the gym teacher and they get out, they lock him out, and they're like, okay, we made it. And then like the old lady's like, and then like stabs her. And I was just like, oh, The Faculty like are aliens. Okay, like, let's party. And that's it, y'all. I had a great time watching this movie. If you've seen it, let me know some of your favorite moments down below, and I will see you next time. Have a nice screen. Bye.